In my opinion, the mindset is always about curious to know your mistakes. You should know about yourself.
On day-to-day basis and your weekends, they are the golden opportunity for you to maximize up your preparation.
In 2020, I got very less in the mains marks. I got around 751. I barely crossed the cutoff. And that year I gave interview. Interview was okay. So I know that the mains part I can improve a lot. So that year, all my mains scores were 90, 90, 90, around 90 only.
So Ashwin, you have improved your rank and you were ranked 235 in 2021, CSE 2021, and now in CSE 23, you are ranked 148. Definitely your service has improved, your rank has improved, and many things have changed in surrounding. I would like to ask this question, which we often get from our students. Many students, they come to us for rank improvement. For example, this year also you have already seen, you are one of our students. You have already seen that list में काफी लोग हैं जो rank को improve करना चाहते हैं. So one question is how to improve the rank while you are already working, while you are already in this service. And the second question from this perspective itself I want you to answer is how the working professional who are not in civil services, how the working professional should focus on preparation of this exam with work, with job.
So talking about the rank improvement, in all the cases, if you are once you got a rank, you know the places where you are very strong in. Some subjects you are very confident in, and while seeing the result also, you know that some areas you need to work upon. For example, I'll say my own example. In 2020, I got very less in the mains marks. I got around 751. I barely crossed the cutoff. And that year I gave interview. Interview was okay. So I know that the mains part I can improve a lot. So that year, all my mains scores were 90, 90, 90, around 90 only. So I thought GS is one area where I can pull off the marks. So then I worked on GS parts. So in 21, my mains had seen a clear jump. I got 821 that year. But that year my interview fell drastically. That was one of the lowest score. So here I thought that interview is one area where I can work upon. So this year I worked upon interview. So each person has their own weak areas, which will be reflected more or less in your marks also. You know that this is the area that is stopping your, this is the troubling block. So once you can find out that area, you can use your friends or use your other resources that you're having at your exposure to make the differentiating factor. So, but you need to know about yourself. What are the issues? Coming to the working professional part of the question. So here, from the start on itself, you have to make this mindset that you have to build a huge burden compared to other aspirants because you have a very limited amount of time and you have to cover a substantial amount of the syllabus. So you should come up with this mindset only that you have to put in extra mile rather than other aspirants. So first and foremost, these aspirants need to optimize the resources. They cannot go behind every resource, but they should stick to one resource or stick to some resources that they have at their exposure. And the other thing that I genuinely believe for all the aspirants is we have to believe in our resources. That whatever I have written is enough. If you don't have that belief system, then there is no end. It's an endless pit. You'll be correcting resources, but you'll not be revising it. And one more thing is that your weekends are one golden spot for working professionals where you can use it effectively and efficiently. There you should plan it properly. For example, in our interview preparation, we used to do this every weekend. All our batchmates used to sit, whoever is appearing interview, and we used to bounce off answers. So similarly, you can do it same for your mains examination or prelims examination. So you have to maximally utilize the weekends. So these are the things that you should work upon, sir, as a working professional.
In fact, I was about to ask this question, however, you have answered already, how to manage the time when you are working professional. So as Ashwin has told, I'm taking from his answer itself, you need to manage your time, you need to maximize your time with limited resources on day-to-day basis, and your weekends, they are the golden opportunity for you to maximize up your preparation. जो भी time मिल रहा है, उसमें efficiently पढ़ना है. Now, one question, Ashwin, since you have already seen success and after that you are improving your rank, generally we have seen when students they get selected or they are into the list, some complacent attitude will come, approach will come, एक रिलैक्स्ड अप्रोच हो जाता है. हाउएवर एक जो फेयर रहता है और जो एक माइंडसेट चाहिए, रेस्ट होना चाहिए कि ठीक है, आई डोंट हैव एनी टेंशन, द रिस्क टेकिंग एबिलिटी इट डेफिनेटली बढ़ जाती है. व्हाट काइंड ऑफ माइंडसेट इज नीडेड टू इंप्रूव द रैंक व्हेन यू हैव ऑलरेडी गॉट सिलेक्टेड वंस?
Sir, in my opinion, the mindset is always about curious to know your mistakes. You should know about yourself. So if you are aiming for some service, what is that stumbling block? If you are curious enough to know why I am not getting there, the why aspect is the most important, I guess, sir. Then if you know the why aspect, the other part will start. If you're complacent, then you'll not grow. And if you want to work upon and overcome that block, then you have to put in some effort. But sometimes we miss this why only. We just do the same thing what you have done the last time, and we say ki, my rank had not changed or I'm almost at the same position. Because we did not see the issue what is stopping us. But we thought ki we'll put in more effort, then we'll come. But I think you should know or you should be curious about what is stopping me. So that is one thing that you should think upon.
Very well said. And all my students who are targeting to improve the rank, or whosoever is listening, who rank improvement ho ya working professional ho, this is the important message what Ashwin has told about mindset, अपने resources को लेके, time को लेके. So utilize it, and definitely we will see a day where we will be taking your interview, and in Ashwin की जगह आपका interview हो रहा होगा. So all the best to all of you, those who are listening to this, and thank you, Ashwin, for highlighting this important points that how we can manage everything around us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.